Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Unspeakable Reaction channel. Of course, we're back with another reaction. Now, today we are back with another Dax reaction because Dax just dropped a song called God's Eyes. And we are back with Dax and his important messages. I love this type of shit. I love when Dax freestyles, but I love when Dax brings the real shit. When he takes a real topic and he speaks on it. I fucking love when he does it. He's done similar things as in the past. Dear God, I think it's The Devil's Watching and all that. Or The Devil's Calling, like all this and that. So I'm happy and I'm excited for this type of one. I always fucking am. But hey, before we get into it, as always, hope y'all have an amazing day. If you're not, switch that shit fuck around, start having an amazing day. Always try to spread positive vibes, entertain, and have fun on this channel. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun and the vibes. Now, Dax, God's Eyes. I'm yawning. And go. We'll mark this will be a terrible times in the last days. People will have heard so much. That current's a bit big for you there, Dex.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels.
I like that part whenever he said, I've never seen God's eyes, but I've seen the devil's. I've never seen God's eyes. I've never been up there, but I've seen the devil's. The devil has tried to convince me to do all this bad shit, to stay in a dark place, to not fight back. I've seen his eyes. I've looked into his eyes. I've dealt with that, but I've never dealt with God's. I've never dealt with God's because he's like obviously more powerful, but the devil obviously is there constantly trying to get you to do the bad stuff, to stay in the dark place, to do all that. So I like that little part there. 15.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. Yep. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. Yep. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rebellious in all ways, been sinner since birth. He knew that it would happen when he put us on this earth. We demonize religion, brought corruption to the church. We know the price of everything, but we don't know the worth. We spend all of our
I like that part whenever he said that we demonize the religion. We demonize religion about the church, and it obviously also said we know the price of everything, but we don't know its worth. The part he said we demonize religion. We're stuck in this mindset now that we look at religion as a bad thing. We view it as like it's the devil's work, it's this and that. And I think it's very like either or with religion. You know what I mean? I don't think religion is a bad thing, but I also see I understand why a lot of people don't necessarily like religion, because in religion there is obviously the mindset of, oh, you can't do this, you do this, you can't be like this, blah blah blah, and obviously a lot of people don't agree with that. I would personally say there's a big difference between faith and religion. I am 100%. I personally do not believe, but I'm 100% like, yes, if you have faith, great. The religion thing, it does complicate things a little bit, so I understand that from my point of perspective. But I wouldn't demonize it. I wouldn't say it's demonized, but the fact he said we demonize it, we sabotage church. Now he says we know the price of everything, but we don't know its worth. We know like the literal price of it, but we don't actually know what it's worth. Like how much we should be appreciating it, how much we should appreciate the time that we have. We know the price of it, but we don't know, like, we don't actually understand and really look at it and be like, right, this is how much it's worth. This is the time, the effort, like, everything you should be putting in for it and shit. So I really fucking like, that's what I mean when Dax goes deep. This is what I like. 47.
The one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rebellious in all ways, been sinner since birth. He knew that it would happen when he put us on this earth. We demonize religion,
that's a cool shot, though.
To the church. We know the price of everything, but we don't know the worth. We spend all of our time idolizing false prophets. Comparisons the enemy, stop watching others' pockets. The social system's broken, we divide on every topic. They fabricate the truth and we all monetize the gossip. We know the problems and we see them but don't want to change. We're just...
Hey yo, that part as well, whenever he said, hey, you stop pocket watching, like, stop looking at what other people made, stop focusing on that. But the fact he said that, like, about all the problems, he goes, we pay attention to it and we monetize the gossip. We pay attention to it, we monetize the gossip because we all try to get financial gain from all this gossip, all this drama going on. When something happens, you try to, get yourself involved and think, right, how can I make money? How can I benefit off this type shit? And that's 100% facts. It's 100% facts. Obviously, everybody likes money. But there's people who will literally be like, right, I'm going to do this. And the thing is, the media do that as well. The media obviously see something like, say there's a whole lot of issues in America. They'll see the issues. They'll be like, right, right, right. So what side can we take that the majority of America is going to agree with? We'll take that side, and then they'll pay attention to us, and then we'll monetize it, and we'll make money off them. They think we're fighting for them, but we ain't. We just making money off them. We're using them, and we monetizing the gossip.
We divide on every topic. They fabricate the truth and we all monetize the gossip.
Facts.
We know the problems and we see them but don't want to change. We're desensitized to every issue because they let us profit off of people's pain. In this dystopian age, we are the game that he plays. And all the evil, deceitful people should shake our faith. I never seen God's eyes.
Ooh, that's a cool ass shot.
He walks with man on earth at different levels.
Yeah.
He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels.
I don't want to keep pausing it, but can we just appreciate the video? Can we just appreciate the shots of the priest sitting there in church with the lighting, the fucking things behind Dax, like the world just burning? Can we just appreciate these types of shots and the lighting and the angles and shit? I fucking love the visual shit. I love it. Obviously, see the part at like the bottom as well.
I walk this lonely road.
The appearance
from
of the
burbs to
Holy
ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our God is an awesome artist. In perilous times we seek his grace as the world and the times we face turn fake in the face of the devil's mirages.
Yeah.
In the midst of the pain, disdain, and the media's push of all this garbage, I pray that you keep your faith as the whole world breaks and the real get disregarded. It's about time that we take it back. The weight's too great for the camel's back. Strong men made life an easy task, and now the weak men feminize every act. In the church, in the workplace, every class, on the television screen, in the state of rap. All virtues gone and it's fade to black. We in hell on earth and it's gonna collapse. Integrity's lost.
Fucking hell, Dax, chill out a little bit. Chill the fuck out a little bit. I'm gonna need you to repeat that type of shit. Chill out a little bit. Dax is fucking spitting. Dax is spitting. Not only is he spitting fast, he's spitting facts. The weight is too much for the camel's back. No one is built to handle this amount of weight on our fucking back. We're literally only human.
It's about time that we take it back. The weight's too great for the camel's back. Strong men made life an easy task, and now the weak men feminize.
Strong men made like an easy task.
On the television screen in the state of rap. All virtues gone and it's fade to black. We in hell on earth and it's gonna collapse. Integrity's lost, hedonism we incentivize. Gods on the way the revolution will be televised. Gone too far, don't know if we can rectify. At those gates we will testify. So I'm saying it now for they counter-clockwise. We are living in times where the wicked is all rise. The intelligent fall while the stupid is all thrive. And the real get pushed aside.
Facts.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sixth sign, the spread of gospel to the end of the earth. Hey, okay, Dax. Okay, Dax. That was Dax. God's eyes. Hey. I love when Dax comes in with this type of shit, the real shit. I like the fact he went through it all. He turned around and said about, obviously, all the things that are wrong with Earth, all the things that are going against what you should really be focusing on, etc. And he's saying that you basically weaponize, you demonize religion, you think that that's bad, you do all that. Like, we're built to do this. The media will build you to look at it like a certain way as well. And that's only part of the song. Like, the whole song isn't about the media. It's just about people in general as well. That, the fact he said sinner from earth, and he knew, like, God built us knowing that we could sin, we could go against him type shit. And he still put us here, we make our own decisions, but some people, it's the earth has completely turned the wrong way. It's went the wrong direction to the point where instead of everybody getting together and everybody getting along and working together, it has turned to people will do anything, use anybody for anything to get money. If someone gets shot on the fucking street, they'll pull out their phone and record it and fucking try to get views off it on fucking TikTok or whatever, wherever it doesn't get banned, rather than going and helping that person or calling an ambulance or whatever like that. And it's just we've went the complete wrong direction. Then things. It. There's so much to take in from that song. What I just said is only not even a fucking fraction of what Dax was talking about in that song. But hey, Dax did it again, man. I love when he does this type of stuff. He obviously did the Dare Call. He did the Depression song. He did his most recent one, To Be a Man. He's done so many of these. We all love his freestyles, but I love whenever he gets on and he just speaks. And like I said, I love when he and other people speak about this as well, about faith, about religion. Because as I've said countless times, I am not personally a believer, but I love seeing other people who are passionate about it, because the way I feel, I've said a million times, we do not have to be on the same page, the same agreement. The way I view it is, it does not personally bring me joy, it does not bring me faith, but if that brings you faith, that brings you joy, that's absolutely amazing. Keep doing it. If it brings you joy, you spread positivity with it, and it makes your life happy days, keep doing it. Do what's best for you, as long as you ain't hurting yourself, hurting anybody else, or breaking the law. And I just love whenever people make music like this, because it's coming from their perspective, which is different from mine, and it's kind of a learning curve as well, because then I'm learning what they think. Even if I go, oh, I wouldn't personally be affected by this, I see that they are, and I like seeing that type of thing, and I think that's what Dax is so good at, is get the message across and making everybody think about it. But hey, shout out to Dax, as always. I always go on a rant, because Dax is fucking sick. Of course, hope you all enjoyed. Think positive, test negative, have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. So, peace. Fearless.